A moment of stupidity because I was in a rush. I've been burning scrap wood, boards, and such. My uncle gave me quite a few that was worth nothing but burning, but still good enough to burn. And I had some here, and my chainsaw wouldn't run. I put a air filter and a fuel filter and a spark plug in it. Still wouldn't run. And I had plenty of this stuff till like today. Had a check from a job for $300. Was going to a brother that's far more knowledgeable than I am, but can't do a whole lot. He's got COPD and emphysema, but his knowledge is still there. And I didn't know why my chainsaw wouldn't run. So this morning I have this check from the job. And I got another gas can because I thought, well, maybe it's bad gas. Sit too long. Cranked the truck up so it'd warm up and everything. And I was going to dump the gas out of the truck. Go cash the check. And, go to my buddy's house and see if we could figure this thing out before I took it to the shop. Good Lord, instinct, whatever you want to call it, told me, or spoke to me, not told me, spoke to me. Maybe you ought to crank the chainsaw up, or try to crank the chainsaw up. Like I've tried and tried day after day after putting the filter and the filters and the spark plug in. That damn thing fired right up. I was like, well, hell, fire. I let it run 8, 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it was, before I took it off half choke. It's still. First 10 minutes or so, it was bogging down. And then it run like a champ. I run that whole thing out. I was like, this son of a bitch, I'm going to cut them rounds down. Got me a big pile of rounds. Great Monday morning. What the hell, Monday morning never starts like this. Then I went to the bank. Had a $300 check. And got to go through the drive-thru. You can't walk through unless you're getting a loan or, something major. Bank teller, female. Nice and all. Oh, how you do? You know how they are. Oh, I'm good and everything, and got my money. And the first time, and I probably ever, I didn't sit there and count my money because I knew weather was coming in, and I needed to get to my damn rounds to split them. I didn't think nothing about it. I just took it and hauled ass, and I was going to go pay my bills, which is a power bill and a phone bill. I get up to the phone bill place and I reach down and I'm like, damn, I didn't count that money. I open it up and it's $200. I'm like, fuck. So I turn around, didn't get out of the truck, anything. I hauled ass back to the bank, go through, and she recognized me and said, oh, you're back. I was like, yes, ma'am. Because in life, you know, you can't just be brutal or rude or anything. I had a check for $300. She gave me $200, and she's like, okay, and I passed it back to her. She counted it, and it's $200, and took my name and my number and everything, and she's like, well, I cash out my, cash out my till or whatever. It'd be a little after 5, maybe 6. I'll call you back. I was like, well, okay, well, you know, because you can't walk into the bank, talk to the manager or nothing. Well, 5 come, 6 come, 7 come. I'm son of a bitch. I got beat out of my money. I got a phone call about 8 o'clock saying, yeah, I'm sorry, my till wasn't right. And come by tomorrow and get you $100. That surprised the hell out of me, honestly, brothers. But the moral of the story is, do not forget not to pull away from the window through the drive-thru at your bank before counting your money. I always have, every time, except for this time. This is crazy, but every time, I always count your change back. I always count your money with the bank. I don't know how any of my brothers, where they are, banking and everything is, but it's in an envelope and everything. I just threw that thing down and I got to go. I got stuff to do. It's a beautiful day, and I know rain and weather is coming in, and Lord have mercy if I can even do it. I sit there, I had that phone, because when I'm working, I leave my phone in the house or in the truck, or what. I'm working, I ain't going to be bothered by it. I got shit to do, but I had it, and the phone call never come. And I'm like, damn, I got beat out of $100. There's still just a sliver of honesty in this world, and I ain't defending this woman, because I honestly felt she put $100 bill in her pocket when she said, well, I gotta attend my till and everything, and I'll call you. I'm like, yeah, fucking choke on that $100, you fucking thing. But the bank, I guess the cameras and everything might keep them honest, who knows. But it worked out for me. But always, when you're dealing with these things and getting money, don't leave sit there and count your money. And this is more for the younger people and us older men that might be complacent a little bit and oh, it's always right. And it's not always right. Pay attention and make sure that you get yours and what you're owed, because I was very fucking lucky that this happened. Very fucking lucky this happened. I knowed I got shitted out of $100 and not a damn thing I could do about it, just because I didn't sit there for a few seconds and count my money because my mind wasn't on it. My mind was, I got to split wood and get fire and get heat, for that's all I have to keep warm. And moral of the story is always pay attention, brothers. Always. I'm pushing 50, and the one time I don't do this is the time it bit me in the ass, but it come through. And I got my money. I got a pass. Next time I won't. First time you won't probably, but maybe you will. Lesson learned. Lesson I knowed. And the one time I didn't heed to it, it got me. Don't let it get you. Good men and brothers. Keep your head short and pay attention all times. And don't look forward with the suspicion of the right now. Like I did.